the side. Now he's flanking back around. A lot of focus for Philadelphia on Carpe getting in position to do the work. And Seagull now has been brought back into the fray, but they don't know that Carpe's behind them yet. Ark could be in trouble. Carpe's giving himself away. Now low as Meko went on cleaning duty.
Yeah, Ark using his Valkyrie to keep everybody topped up here for NYXL, but the payload still moving here for the Philadelphia Fusion, Mitch. Boombox does fall, so they don't have that transcendence for this fight. They may not even need it, though. As Philly looks to be pushing the payload, they will take point A.
Despite a very treacherous landscape to deal with in the anti-dive.
Out of that fight when both support ults came out for NYXL, because now they're going to hold on to their own transcendence. They're going to try and get here towards the payload as the Carpe, even though he's getting faster out here by Mono, able to hit a shot on through it.
More than happy to brawl it out, Matt, just as Philadelphia are in general. And the transcendence from Boombox was timely. 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Despite some early road bumps, the Philadelphia...
It's going to be very difficult for Carpe to get any shots off. He's going to have to go high in the sky to get them done.
Pulse Bomb Stillo has to pull the pin on that one. Worried about getting blown up by the self-destruct, but Libero's down already. Stillo finds a new target. 4 legs. It'll be Mono, the choice, but the Transcendence was there to prevent most of the damage and heal him back up to full. New York now, they see him rolling. They hate him. Libero comes in over the top, doesn't actually get the detonation. There was a recall there. Hasty from Stillo, but it got him out alive. Carpe sitting back, Stillo on the payload. It's just these two players. Sabiobi trying to step forward and stand and deliver, but Sabiobi was there and down. And now Stillo trying to stay alive. Another recall goes, but Carpe's picking them off. Nice trap though. Libero puts it down and Carpe's too far away. Oh, see Sabiobi actually took a hit in midair, just a body shot. Nothing to write home about. And it will be Frankie that combine with him to actually get the kill. So notice they're actually working around the Junkrat and the Roadhog. They don't want to go for those nasty anti-dive heroes until the rest of their teams are done. Your target focus has to be so good as Philadelphia right now to make those correct decisions.
Well, this is a way to buy Carpe's space, right? They go in the back, they start camping Seagull. That forces everybody else to come back because he's a huge source of their long-range damage. I mean, look at the comp they're running. Like, if he's not picking up...
NYXL trying to break line of sight and prevent Carpe from getting damage early. They move into the side buildings, but Meko gets desuited during Jonak's Transcendence. That's going to be a blow to the NYXL. Meko now fully taken down. Libero trying to find Carpe, but he just zips up vertically. And notices NYXL still trying to chase him in vain. Libero's fallen and Carpe's still trying to keep himself scarce. Everyone wants a bit of the Widowmaker, but he's having none of it. Now up in the air. Mano's still looking for Carpe. He'll finally have him, but at what cost? Now try and attempt to get the D-suit here. Good body block in the deflect. Doesn't want to get flashed up right now. It's time. Dragonblade with Transcendence to respond. Libero finds Poco though as he just roams around the area that wasn't covered by the Transcendence. Neptuno gets the res. Stillo finds Libero now. No reshoot for Meko. It needs to keep himself topped up. Primal Rage coming in for Fraggy now. Meko caught in the middle of it. Neptuno doesn't get out alive. Mano is so low on health. He's down. Ark trying to get it across the line. Push back. Overtime down. Map 1. Philadelphia Fusion. I wonder if the NYXL are trying to exploit a smaller hero pool on the Fusion. Last map and this one might have indicated that to us, but Libero's already been force-fed a pulse bomb. So that's now one man down. It's a 5v4 in favor of the Philadelphia Fusion, and Sabiobi needed that hook to connect. Now he's going to go for the whole hog, but Boombox not really bothered by that. Transcendence out in the open. Sabiobi down, and now they're going to approach the point. Meko and Jonak might try and stall this one out for a short time. Libero and Mano are circling in from the front door, but Neptuno is zoning them out on his own for the time being. This should be the point going over here as Jonak fades around the point, but it's fade to black for the Moira of NYXL. Now this fight will be dragged out, which will favor the Fusion if they can win it. But here's a coalescence. It looks like Jonak's trying to bring things back into the favor of New York. Carpe almost fell Sabiobi there, but his enemy's able to get his health back, and this could get dangerous now for Philadelphia. They need to wait for the respawns, but they've only got Poco with low health on the point. He'll need to stall. They can't just walk off this point and give it up. They've got to go pretty much now. Overtime already burning down. Carpe throws himself for the point, but he's eliminated immediately. That's so nasty. Boombox cops one on the way down, just a reminder that Libero's home. Barrage in, doesn't find any targets, but again, even in a zoning sense, it's done the work. Fraggy has Primal Rage on the point right now, but he's forced to step out as a self-destruct is dropped. He falls to the blast, and Poco can't get there. First try to get some HP before he goes for it. Straight into the breach he charges. That's a big fire strike, and the Philadelphia Fusion find an explosive way to keep themselves in the map.
It's a big grab there from Poco since he switched over to that Zarya.
He's forced out, 97%. And NYXL have a chance. Libero drops in, Matt. He has a pulse bomb. He went so low just then and forced to recall early. EQO has a self-destruct. That will open space, but Overtime's taking down. Where NYXL? Nowhere to be seen! They could see it. We could see it. They were running out of time. Libero does have a bit of this down, so he's down. No, Jonak removes EQO though, so it's a 1-for-1. But Jonak going down in the process. NYXL losing out in the numbers game. Have managed to even it up, but the damage is kind of not there right now. Sabiobi needs to lift.
Yeah, but it's going to be the support.
Attempted a drive-by at the Libero, who was dropping down for the mega health pack, and he's chasing on the point. Meko's fallen. Transcendence now being used in the fusion and going to get even more aggressive if that was even possible. We're in overtime. Sabiobi though, he's done. Can you believe? Poker and put it to good use, but for now he's playing safe.
And Neptuno's going to use his Valkyrie trying to keep everybody up, but it's going to be Fraggy dropping at the beginning of these fights. They do get the res off, but they lose Carpe in the meantime. And oh, they're going to use Transcendence here as well. They probably didn't want to use that ultimate there, Mitch. You are already lost. Has that Transcendence back I was talking about. That'll be a Transcendence from Jonak, one from Boombox as well. Neptuno's going to get this sound barrier as well. Has to get a good use of it.
Down. Fraggy found him in the back line, Matt. Carpe gonna fall to Jonak here, and that's gonna be a self-destruct thrown straight up. I don't know what Poco plans to do about that. Nothing. It didn't really affect him, actually. He charges forward on Meko. Knows he needs to stay on the point, but Fraggy's fallen in the back line to the pulse bomb of Sabiobi, and Neptuno's right behind him. Boombox is left upon. No way he's gonna get to the point. Nothing but a mini diva, and that'll be it. What a full hold! And that is how you bounce back. You know, like, had so many 6 setups. With not only the Sombra, but also the May. There it is, Libero with 2! Set her up and he'll knock him down. It's a game of dominoes and the Fusion just can't win. Libero will drop down as Poco tries to salvage this situation, but there's nothing to be found. Except wet and salty tears. Libero challenged out on the point. EQO's Tracer just gets absolutely dumpstered. And the Fusion, weighed down by all the bin juice, try and jump out of the dumpster, but it's too late. NYXL say, stay there, we'll take the map. Transcendence, very less than ideal use of that one. Of course, there's only a couple players here for New York. Like Arc attempting to join on the point, maybe trying to go for a resurrect. Sabiobi should be cut down here as EQO trying to receive him. Graviton Surge thrown down, and Micro Rockets in. EQO hooked though during the animation, and it wasn't enough follow-up at all. The New York recover.
They're able to hold on. They use the grab when they don't really have anybody else.
Sends a bunch of orbs over. That's a pretty darn big Earth Shatter. 3 people locked down. Carpe finds 2. Deadeye finds its mark, and now the rest of the Fusion will group up and go again. Only a couple players left on the point here. Sabiobi is actually in a flanking spot on the Roadhog. Carpe has to be careful. That hook will be coming for him. It connects. He's kept alive, though. The healing is good, and now Sabiobi's going to be punished for his insolence. Pushing up to challenge. Carpe plus Poco now. It was EQO on the Diva. And we'll get the job done. McGree staying alive, and that's the point, Philadelphia. What a great combo to open it up. As with the last few, but Fraggy now needs to back up. He's taking too much damage. Libero found a first pick in the fight, and Sabiobi would love to add to the heap of skulls.
And they got to get this res off onto Boombox. He has that Transcendence to use, and they finally do.
Boombox now straight into the Transcendence. Poco's mech is removed, though. There's not much for the Fusion to work with. They're working on fumes. And a D-scored orb on Poco on the payload's going to make it all too hard. Fraggy's been kept away, shepherded from that payload. There's no way the Omnic Director's going to get to his film today. Jonak pulse bombed out, but that's all that can be done. Time's up, Philadelphia! And a look of dismay on the face of Fraggy. I mean, they're from the city of brotherly love, Matt, so why not? Embodying that spirit, but Sabiobi, the pulse bomb on Fraggy, that could be the opener. EQO thinking now about going for the whole hop, but he's solo at HP, and everything, including the kitchen sink, is being hurled at the Fusion by the New York Excelsior, and it's worked! They will crumble, collapse and capitulate here on his first point, and NYXL will take it. To throw himself at the point in Valkyrie just to keep it going, but it works. It stalls out the payload for the scant precious seconds the Fusion needed to return to the fray. And now Fraggy jumps in. Primal Rage is there. Poco being shunted off. He's going to be de-seated in just a moment. Carpe might try and flank wide, but he may not have the time. They've got to go to the payload now. EQO blown up on the 76 as he tried to approach, and the payload is getting there. You better believe we get a map 5. It wouldn't be a Philadelphia-New York game without one. It was an attempt from Sabiobi to protect him, and now Mano throws himself in there, but Jonak falls despite this effort of peeling.
And maybe what they want to do here, Philly, is force NYXL to play dive. How much through this series have they really coordinated these dives with Libero on the Genji? They haven't played it that much. They've been going to a lot of other different comps. So, you know Philly, very strong with that dive.
Pete, is he still opt for the Dragon Blade here? Yes, he does. He got a bit of healing in the interim, but Mano's down to Poco now. A big tank, a big name missing for NYXL, but Libero looks to try and fix that right out. Poco down. Libero falling, but Jonak removes Boombox, and now it's just EQO on the point. Fraggy's too low to participate in this fight. It's just the Genji. He's needed so badly by the Fusion right now. Jonak now getting taken down. It was EQO to fight him. Neptuno flying back to Boombox to heal him on the point. The Pulse Bomb though found the Genji. Now it's time for the Coalescence though. Savior looking worse for where Ark gets taken down. Poco found him. Meko only a little bit of HP. He'll be desuited and he'll be disciplined. Libero jumping in, a very low health Genji to try and keep this one going. Nowhere to be seen though. Savior we can't get there either. And the Fusion are still alive. By now being threatened. Poco dips back straight away, but his stick is still there. The Zenyatta blown to smithereens, and Saviobi's not done there. Two supports for the price of one, and EQO. Frustration, of course. He doubles back, he gets rid of Saviobi, but that's it. And now NYXL could choose to spawn camp here. The Celtics trying to force them away with 2 seconds left. There won't be enough time. The Fusion stopped dead in their tracks. 2 checkpoints and 50 meters. Put a virus in the system, that's the question. Pulse Bomb dropped in, he's got Neptuno, that'll do. Transcendence from Boombox, but as he pops out, he realizes it's nothing but a dastardly landscape to greet him. He will be removed. Miro, there he is. Poco desuited. Carpe removing Libero here, but it is the Fusion in complete and utter disarray right now. Carpe forced to zip on out. Sabiobi would love to chase him, but lacks the blink charges to do so. Carpe won't be able to do much at all, and the Fusion have to set up for the second phase here. First checkpoint reach.
So you will have this nano boost. You're going to give it on a Boombox to just keep him alive.
Oh, it's perfect! Nano boost to Boombox, and he gets the job done. Extra damage, but more importantly, staying alive is the name of the game. Poco getting hammered though, definitely getting pressured. Libero going with the Dragon Blade. Byron Aid was thrown, but not enough to stop Libero. Still very healthy, and now he'll slice and dice Poco out of his mech. The payload this entire time has been moving forward, and the NYXL are getting so close now, man. They can taste victory, but they haven't got it yet. Carpe in, Pulse Bomb, that's a stick! Okay, Libero blown to smithereens, but Fraggie's also going to go the same way. EQO down, Carpe can't get there, and here it is. It's the final stretch for New York. 50 meters stands between their edge of ending the game here and now. Dragon Blade for EQO. Fraggy needs to stay on the payload. He's got no choice. Boombox has to commit. He and Neptuno standing tall. Now the Resurrector's going to be there. It's Poco that's brought back to the fight. Jonak goes in. Poco never got to remech. Libero picked him off on the Widowmaker. Jonak now low, but he's been pocketed by the healing. And it's just EQO. One man. Neptuno to step up. Carpe on the Widowmaker has to fight the old-fashioned way, but it won't be enough. Ever upward, and the NYXL stand finally at the top.
Been making waves on New York ever since this stage, because this guy is just the flex DPS Libero. He had such an amazing
and he just changed the momentum of the entire finals. Going into Volskaya, he completely shut down the Widowmaker of Philadelphia Fusion, and he completely won the map basically by himself, especially on that attack, getting 2 quick kills. And with that momentum, they just carried on forward and managed to reverse sweep on the hands of Libero. Saibjolbi, such a good tracer, but Libero, he was the star of tonight.
It's just not fair how much talent this guy has. He's legitimately top 3 in like 6 different DPS of the entire world. He's always showing up. He's a rock for this team, and today they hinged on his flexibility to be able to take down Philadelphia, and he did it. And now that they have $100,000 in their pocket, their shoe game is going to be unstoppable as well.
It's been a real...
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.